Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 12th episode of the second season of Hoozuki no Reitetsu. And last episode we got to go to like home visits, and we got to check out doggies at a bar, so I would say we had some time well spent last episode. So let's see how we're gonna spend our time in this one. 3, 2, 1, play. Jigoku wa, Jigoku wa, Jigoku wa. Welcome to hell. Jigo, 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 Jigoku wa. Jigo, 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 Jigoku wa. No shi na. Dying does kind of suck, probably. Jigo, 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 Jigoku wa. 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 Bum 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 bum. Tanoshi na. Very fun stuff, yeah. Ooh, the scale. The balancer. Yeah. I definitely have heard of that before. That I'm fairly familiar with. Yeah, Anubis was the... yeah, that was one that came to mind first. And our title, King Gokon's Chief of Staff. Okay. Very interesting style of water there. Right, gotcha. The fourth. Hello? He's got like interesting earrings. Hoozuki, don't know. I quite like her hat too. It's a very interesting design on her just in general, I suppose. Shikimi, huh? Name sounds oddly familiar. Wow, that is some pudding. That is some delicious looking pudding. I would like to do that too. I mean, that is clearly the kind of, yeah, role that she feels like she would suit. Oh. What the heck? Was that freaking Anubis? Okay, I guess they're having fun. Yeah, gotta be careful. Also, try not to break anything. I mean, yeah. I got that. That makes sense. Did not expect Anubis to be like a character in the episode. But I guess it makes sense, all that talk of skills and whatnot. I try to avoid scales as best I can. Well, they're getting along rather nicely, aren't they? Yeah, where's the fun in that? Oh, Hoozuki, you arrived! Our scale enthusiasts. Scale Nakama. Good doggy. No, he's from... Yeah. We are now best friends. Very different looking dogs, but I guess they are both technically dogs. Yeah. And then yeah, the feather. It's like one of the few bit of lore in the show that actually I'm familiar with. If it weighs more than a feather, it's not great. No rebirth for you. Dying sucks. Ain't that the truth? It just feels kind of weird. Well. One way to find out. Just have Anubis casually sitting over there. Cleopatra. Cleopatra is one of the most well-known, you know, Egypt history figures, right? So. I suppose. I would like 3 bread, please. Oh, that's cool. Oh, please give me some of that. And yeah, she's a total mama. Oh, we got our trial. That was not convincing. Oh. We don't accept liars here, sir. That's Shadow. Yeah, let's go to the scales, see them in action. Let's see how much you weigh, boy. Oh, God. What? That's heavier than a feather. He still weighs more, wow. That's pretty sad. Much lower standards than the feather one, he still failed. He's gotta be full to the brim with sin. You mean it gets better? Someone gonna get spanked? I think someone's about to get spanked. Jeez. I'm a grown man, I refuse to be spanked. As he continues to be spanked. So this is Hoozuki's favorite part, gotcha. Jeez. Well, do we have a female trial person next? You know, for equality and all that. That abomination of a pen. I can't concentrate with you guys staring at me. Yeah, what? What's up? Yeah, decent amount of time. I imagine Hell has a lot of downs. Oh, Hell Hot Springs. I imagine Hell would have a hell of a lot of hot springs. Are we gonna go for a trip now? Well, welcome to the hot spring. Please enjoy your stay. Please respect all the rules. Okay, so you're a filthy casual. Got it. Hell's Hot Springs. Jigoku Onsen. A hell Ryokan. It doesn't surprise me. You workaholic, you. Yeah. Oh. Was that like a hot spring river? Little hell. I know if I ever went to Japan, I would love to check out, you know, hot springs, ryokan, all that good stuff. It makes a noise. Why does it have to make noise? Yeah, I remember that. Get cold just watching that. I think we may have seen that in the preview. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw in the preview. I remember that. I will never forget that for as long as I live. Why would anyone do that? Well, what you should get is one that's like a anime girl statue where the water comes from below. Like her lower half. Ooh, that is kind of cool. That actually is kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having that. I mean, it's kind of evil, but looking, sort of, but I like it. Always nice to see you. Can we check up on Ladies' Bath? Paya, paya. Okay. Paya, paya. That's a good point. Paya, paya. Yeah, something like that. Paya, paya. Paya, paya. True. Right. No thank you on that one. Well, no kidding. Not, never gonna go near that one. None of these sound that great. Although I could find some use for the wax one. Poisons and peppers. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Yeah, Heaven's gotta have some pretty good hot springs too. Yeah, I kind of was thinking that too. And say restore your HP. Let's check out some Heaven hot springs. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think it'll still be worth going. Story time? Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. Oh, gee. Well, I kind of want to see the details that led us to this now. Bum, bum. Ow. Not go as high as I thought. Well, enjoy your hot spring. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I guess that's one way to experiment with it. I mean, what do we say now? Infinitely. Yeah, I would like some details, but I'm sure we can. We just gotta be sneaky about it. That is true. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Okay, cool. We actually don't have that much time left. Do we have time for a bath? Because there's a lot of talk of bath and not much doing it this episode. But we have a little bit of time. Probably enough. Bum, 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 bum. And... Oh! Let's go home. I did notice that it said clean on them. They just lick things clean. Okay. So it's hot. Oh god, that is hot. Maybe we don't go over there. Hot enough. Some hella heat and some hella cold balancing out. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it wouldn't be hell water if it wasn't. And enjoying your bath, sir? Wow. Okay. Could you imagine how hot that would be? Or you could lose some weight. Truly a man to aspire to be like. Well, Emma didn't do a lot of the episode, and the little bit of screen time he did have was unfortunate for him. I have sunk into the ground. I don't know if I can get back up. Okay, I have resurrected. Okay, it's fine. I hate those stupid fish. Like they said, it's so much worse when you're not expecting it. Like, I was just sitting here waiting for it to be all, like, reveal the cool hot spring, and first thing we saw were those abominations. I think those fish single-handedly make me, like, drop this show a 1 point score-wise. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. So, that, that was the 12th episode of the second season of Hoozuki no Reitetsu. Right, so, okay, so this episode, we, you know, we got to meet some more characters, you know, because there's like the 10 kings, so we've been kind of meeting them here and there, you know, and they each have their own, like, advisor, so it's cool getting to see them. This one, the advisor, is that what they're called, advisor? Assistants, whatever there called. She seemed quite nice, very, like, mother-like, very clearly. She also got along with Anubis pretty well, because they're both, like, scale enthusiasts, and that was a big theme of the segment, scales, and how a lot of cultures have that sort of thing. Because it's all about that balance and act right, because a lot of cultures, their religion and stuff, they usually have some kind of punishment for being a bad person, because it's incentive to not be an asshole, you know, in life, right? So a lot of cultures will have that, whether it be hell or, you know, not being able to reincarnate or whatever. Just depends on what they want to do, right? So it makes sense that they would have a scale, because it's a way to measure that. Were you worthy or not of the promise that we have in our culture or not? So yeah, we have that here. So that was pretty cool. I like how some people use feathers and some people use a big old massive boulder, and the guy was still heavier than it. So yeah, screw that guy. Just screw that guy completely. He got his 100 spankings, so hopefully he learned his lesson from that. And then we had the hot spring discussion, like, for a while, right? You know, just that, like, guy vomiting into the water. That was not very appetizing. Not at all. The snake looked kind of cool. Even though it's a very similar concept, it still looks much better. So, funnily enough, we didn't get to go into the women's bath, unfortunately. But that's to be expected. Because, you know, it was all about the animals, and, you know, they really wanted to go into the hot spring. I think they were the ones that brought this up. And they're all male, I'm pretty sure, so that was a side we explored this episode. So, in the hot spring itself, yeah, we learned just how hot the, like, source water is in hell. It's gotta be cooled down by the ice from, like, ice hell, right? So, yeah, gotta be careful about that, otherwise you'll burn yourself. Also gotta be careful not to fall into cauldrons. You know, King Enma's still working on that lesson, I think. So, yeah, not too much to say about the episode, really. That's about it. We got kind of jump scared with the stupid fish things, which I hate so much. But it's a part of the show. I know it's a part of the show. I try to forget about it, but I can't. It's always pops up. It's in the opening every time, and yeah, it always rears its ugly head when I don't want it to, because I never wanted to, right? So that tracks at least. Anyway, yeah, that was the episode. Hot spring without any cute girls in the water. It's definitely not ideal for a hot spring episode, but it's hell. You know, why would you ever get what you want in hell? So that tracks too. Anyway, that was the episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.